3 behaviors that will make your child hardened. No parent wants a mean child. No parent wants a hardened child. A child that is not kind, that is not compassionate, a child that is wicked. But sometimes as parents, we behave in ways that will end up making our children hardened, wicked, mean. And so in this video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 behaviors. Number 1, when you stop your child from being expressive. Yeah, there are parents that do not believe their children should talk. What do you know? You're just a child, keep quiet. Especially here in Africa, it's believed that children should not talk. When a child is always given an opportunity to speak, people see it as spoiling the child. So children are raised in silence. There is this culture of silence in homes that children should not talk. Children should not say how they feel. They should not complain about issues. They should not respectfully challenge your opinions. And you know what this does to the child? The child hurts a lot of emotional needs as a result of this. Because you're not listening, your child is not ready and is not willing to speak. So there are a lot of needs that won't be met. And this will end up leading to a resentful, a vindictive, a hardened, a mean child. A child that is always angry. The child will exert that anger, that pain on people around him or her. Number 2, when you do not instill the right values in your child. Listen, a kind child does not just happen. A compassionate child, a child that has pity, doesn't just happen. You know, a child that is kind is a child raised in an atmosphere where there is peace, where there is love, where there is unity, where there are the right morals and values passed onto that child. A child raised in the fear of God. So what happens in your home? Is your home a toxic environment? Is it an environment where there is no love, where there is no peace, where your child is going through so much pain, watching the things happening around him or her, watching the parent, what's happening to the parent? You know, a child that is raised in a home where he or she watches the father beating up the mother, watching a particular parent going through so much torture, physical torture, emotional torture, psychological, whatever torture it is, will end up being hardened. So what are the morals you're depositing into that child? Are you depositing the right morals? Is the environment appropriate for the growth of that child? Will the atmosphere in the home bet a kind child or a hardened child? So it's important we raise our kids in the right environment, portraying the right morals and values. Number 3, are you a kind parent? Your child is watching. Your child is seeing how you treat people around you. Your domestic staffs, your child is seeing. Your child is also watching how you treat him, how you treat her. The way you talk to the people around you, the way you speak to your child. Does your character portray meanness, wickedness? So you treat your child like an animal, you flog that child and expect that child to become an adult that will give love, that will have compassion, that will be kind. It cannot happen. So your child is watching not just how you treat him or her, but how you treat the people around you, the people in your home, the people you come across. So if you want to raise a kind child that is not hardened, then you must be filled with love. You must have pity. You must have compassion. A snake will give birth to a snake. It's as simple as that. We are living in a world where we have so many mean people ready to step on toes, ready to hurt the other person. Let us do our bid by shunning behaviors that will raise a hardened child. Thank you.